welcome to my channel, Hereford. We're playing a Dare to Win save, and we're in a national league panorama with Hereford. We've had a couple of good seasons with them, making the playoffs first season, and winning those playoffs and getting promoted from the north up to the national. And then we finished in the playoffs in the national and just missed out last season on playoff place, but we did win the FA Trophy, which is always good. So far this season, I thought we were going to be pushing for a automatic promotion. We haven't had the best of starts. We're losing a lot of games by the odd goal. We're just not showing up. Sometimes the team are playing really, really well, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, we're over the hill, and away we go, and then nah, it's just not happening. So again, tactic wise, been tweaking a tactic. Gone to a 4-3-3 now to try and make that work, see if it's any better. We've got a few players still struggling with fitness and injuries and that, but we're getting there. Had a bit of a shock the other day. Broadbent wanted to leave. He wanted to play a position that I don't really play, and he wasn't happy, of course, with the training facilities not being upgraded last season. I'd already failed one promise with him, so he's on the way out. Okay, transfer's been agreed. He's going to Southend, and that'll be going through as soon as, I guess, because we're in the non-league and there's no transfer window as such. So I've got this guy DeLuca coming in. He's joining me presently. And this guy put an offer. I took him in on a trial period, 2 weeks, but after a week I thought I need something more up front, and he gives me that. Finance-wise, not good, I'm afraid. We're although we've got money in the bank, the wage budget I'm really struggling. I've actually approached the board for more. We've been in the process this season so far of changing the players from part-time contracts to full-time contracts, and the guys I want to keep, they're not coming cheap. So yeah, there's a few big earners in a club that maybe aren't. With hindsight, for example, maybe I shouldn't have taken this guy, but with Broadbent leaving, I need to cover. But I have got another coming in. I've been trying to offload a few of the non-playing staff to try and free up a little bit of money. But yeah, it's tight at the minute. So as you can see, I mainly buy free transfers. I've got Haygarth in from Wrexham on loan, 7k in total. But of course, it doesn't actually show. So we got Sean Clark coming in from Kilmarnock, and we've got Parks from Brentford. They're all loan players, just trying to save a few pennies. Arthur Reed's on loan. And it doesn't show yet, but obviously once he's gone, Broadbent's going. I think I got 40k for him, yeah. I just hope he agrees to contract, to be honest, because sooner he's gone. He's not happy, so he hasn't all season. He's been refusing to sign a new contract, and then yeah. So if he wants to move on, that's fine. In the league, all of that means we're struggling. All right, we're just off mid-table. We're below bottom half of the table, if you like. We've just absolutely thrashed Gateshead, who were third at the time, played them off the park. And then we go, well, we're playing Boston today, but like, for example, I know we've played a couple of the other teams that are down the bottom. Yeah, we lost 1-0 to Ebbsfleet, who were below us at the time and still are. Here we lost 1-0 at home to Yeovil. That's one of the ones the fans want us to win, and we just didn't turn up, and that is a worry that I've got a team of players that don't want to turn up. Then we played Barnet, who were up the top at the time. I think they were actually 5th when we played them, and we played them off park, beat Accrington, and then yeah, FC Halifax beat us. They actually played quite well. They were a better team than us on the day, but overall it's been not good enough, should we say. And all that means is the board, we're struggling with the wage budget. I know that. I've moved everything I can into it. I've actually asked for more. I just got nothing left. I've got no money in the transfer budget. I've got no money left in the scouting budget. In fact, we're going to not be in a position to scout. So yeah, I've got to hope that we get a little bit more chucked in somewhere. And we may have to sell a few players, which I'm not opposed to if I can get cheaper options in that play the same level. So yeah, we're playing Boston today. We should really beat these. This is a new tactic I put together, 4-3-3. This I think I've used it before, and I can just move Grant forward or back depending on how the game's going. But I found that we play better if he starts where he is. So it's still a positive formation, which I convert to attacking sort of midway through the second half, depending on the scoreline. So today, then we got Albinson back from injury. So he's starting in goal. We've got Greenridge up here, Bellawain and Parks playing along the back. Bellawain's in because Gumbo picked up an injury in training. He's back tomorrow after the game, typical. Leighton Grant, he's a youngster. He hasn't really played a lot for us this season. He's in because he's had two starts and 3 as sub. He's in simply because Broadbent wants out, so there's no point playing Broadbent. He's going. He's not happy. He's not performing anyway, so he can go. Then I've got Tate and Kelly, central midfield. Really impressed with Dylan Tate and Kelly. Kelly's playing really well at the moment. I've got Green wide right. He's playing winger. I'm going to fail a promise with him because he wants to play all the time, but he is only 18 years old and he doesn't perform at the level that he needs to, even though he's 3-star current with 4.5-star potential. He's not really showing that to me at the minute. Walker out wide left. Walker's playing really well. Patterson's been unlucky because he could play left or right and he's having a good season, but he's on the bench just so I can give Green 45 minutes in his preferred position and try not to fail that promise. And Briscoe up front, disappointing. He looks like he should be a good striker at this level. 5 starts, 2 goals, 6.7 average rating isn't really good enough. I have been messing about with my strikers. I've spent a lot of money on Chukwuemeka, and he's on a lot of money. He's just not performing for me. You know, he's on £1,500 a week. 9 starts, 1 goal in the league, 6.52 rating. I have just taken him to one side and sort of twisted his ear a little bit and told him he needs to buck up, or I might be looking to cash in on this if anybody's interested, but he's still got quite a way left on his contract. So anyway, that's a team that's going to start today. Then Briscoe up front. I will swap these around if need be to try and get a spark of effort out of him. Sean Clark's just come in on loan. He's coming basically to replace Broadbent. It made sense. Broadbent wanted out. He was on £700 a week. This guy's come in, £0 a week. And he's not starting today, but hopefully he can do something for us. I mean, we will see. He's going to be playing defensive midfield when he comes on, which will be covering the lad that's there at the minute, the youngster. So, yeah. Let's see. So, straight on with the game then. Like I said, I'm not sure what team you're going to see today. You're either going to be really impressed with how well they're playing, or you're going to think that this team is absolutely abysmal. Yeah, and I don't know what team turns up until we get playing. So we're in the red today, and we're away. And there's Greenwich throws it straight to the defender. Very Trent Arnold-esque there. Nice play out wide. Are we going to get onto that? No. Hassan Smith picked it up, plays it up the line. And we need to be snipping this out here, and that's looking good. Nice pressing, nice closing down. Up here wins the header, dominant there. Tate turns on the ball, waves it out to our right. Green picks the ball up, plays it in behind, but the defenders, he's let it go, and Briscoe's in, and Briscoe scores. That's 1-0. Nice little bit of link-up play there, getting down the wing, playing it in behind the defender. I thought he'd hit the pass a little bit short, but Briscoe stuck with it. So Greenridge to Green. Green hasn't been showing me anything, but what a ball in that is. Defender, I think, actually got a touch, but just didn't get the ball under control, and Briscoe running behind him and said thank you very much. Nice start. 8 minutes gone, 1-0 up. We'll take that. And now Grant in the middle, out to Parks. He's a lone player. He's done all right since he's been with us. Playing well, and again they're looking to build from the back. And we've cut that out again. Kelly over the top to Briscoe again, and Briscoe just over the bar. Oh, this formation and this setup does seem to be favouring Briscoe at the moment. It's only the second time we played it. Yeah, season was going very pear-shaped, so I thought I've got to do something. I can't just sit here, and I do like to tinker with tactics a little bit. Not very good at them, as the results have shown, but every now and then you stumble on something that works, for a while anyway. And nice little bit of playing around the back here. Robinson out wide to Parks. Parks is going to be look. Oh, he's played it into Belowain. Belowain isn't a usual starter, but Briscoe gets up, nods it down, but picked off by their midfield, and they're playing that in behind. But up here, oh, I thought he had that, and he's let it go, and oh, the keeper stood big. Well done, Albison. That was important save there. We could have let them in with a silly mistake. Like I said, it's still there. We're not as confident. Oh, I don't know. I've picked up an injury here on Walker, and that's a shame. How bad is it? He doesn't. It's not showing there, is it? Nothing there either. I'm gonna wait till half time. I think it's 43 minutes gone. Tate with the free kick, well over. Didn't look like threatening the keeper. The keeper just smiled as it went over the bar. And this moves us up to 13th, which is going in the right direction. Not a bad first half. Good XG, dominated possession, and we're creating chances. We just need to put a few more of them away. So straight off, let's have a look at the injured player, Ethan Walker. Thigh injury, hampered by injury, so he's going to have to come off. And that gets Patterson on. And that's the only chance, though Appy is struggling a bit, but he's all right for now. So yeah, things are going well, but I know you're capable of better. They are. They can play better. We will see. So, one change at half time. Keep an eye on the central defender. And that's played over the back by them, but Greenridge picks that up. Greenridge passes it into the keeper, who plays it long out wide. Patterson, is he going to get up? He did. He nods it back down to Kelly. Kelly lays it back to the Belowain. Belowain back to Kelly. Kelly back to Belowain. Belowain's going to play this into the middle. Grant's going to look to Kelly. Is he going to get this in behind? No, he's played it out wide to Parks, who's taken on his man again. Getting to the byline, and a good deep cross in with Green at the back. It's got to afford to hit it, and he did, and it hit the bar, and that's a penalty, referee. Thank you. Or he's given a free kick, hasn't he? The corner. Wow. And Patterson with the corner, crosses it in. Bit near post that time. Mitchell nods it back out to Patterson. He's picked it up again. Oh, he's tried a little trick and lost the ball. And I'm going to have to make another change. I know the centre half is running around on one leg at the minute. So we're going to bring Sean Clark on for his debut. I bought it for central midfield. He's got 12 jumping reach, a 7 heading, and he's 6 foot. So I'm guessing he's not really going to fill in at defender centre for me. In fact, I'm not going to do that. I was going to do just a straight swap, but I'm going to play around a little bit and do that, and then I can still keep Sharp to come on there. Clark, sorry, to come on there if I need to. Happier. So here we go. Last push. 65 minutes gone. I'm just going to leave them to it at the minute. They all seem quite calm and pleased with themselves. So 75 minutes in, and we're away from home. I'm just going to make that final change. Get the youngster off. Where is he? Richard Green. And let's get Chukwuemeka on, I think his name is. If it's not, leave a comment and let me know. But here we go. Hopefully, hopefully we're going to see this out to a comfortable 1-0 win. But I've tempted fate again, haven't I? Freeman with the shot. Oh, Raul. Tickled the top of the net there for sure. And we should, yes, that's a 1-0 win. So happy with that. So the new tactic, that's 2 wins on the trot with it. So we weren't at our best for sure. But quick turnaround now. We're playing FA Cup, I think it is. Vintage display, always a good sign when you play a vintage display. So yeah, we're going to play FA Cup fourth qualifying round at Whitby. Um, I don't think we should struggle there, in all honesty. But hey, this is Hereford. So the transfer's finally gone through then. George Broadbent's gone to Southend for 45k. I was allowed to keep 13k of that. I've immediately sunk that out of the transfer budget into my wage budget. Yeah, still not good. We're also under another takeover bid. One of these is going to go through at some point. I'm still struggling with the finance required there. I did ask for more money. Um, they haven't done anything about that yet. That's fine. I'm open to shift a couple more players maybe. Also, since we were here last time, we've completed the full free signing of Zach Rudden, and I've got a couple of Peter Herka is coming in on for nothing. He's going to be cover for midfield. And yeah, I need this guy to turn up on nothing as well, and then we should be set then. So we're playing, if I could remember. So you were with us for the 1-0 win over Boston. We're playing Whitby away. This should be a formality, really, depending on how the team performs. Of course, it is the FA Cup. So Green, I'm running out of time with his promise. I've only got like 30 days left, so he needs to play there as much as he can. Ryan Sears is injured, so he's gonna drop off the bench, and we're gonna bring Bungbo back in, and he's gonna start for Belowain. I'm fulfilling a promise with him as well, and no nonsense centre half. And that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anyone else changed. There's a new signing, Zach Rudden. Sorry. I am going to pop him in. I'll let him drop there because he could cover midfield as well, so that's not too bad. I've still got defender left, but I don't need all these, do I? I'm really disappointed with Chukwuemeka. I've given him a Italian. Right, I'm going to try him. It's FA Cup. He may have a good run against them. Other than that, everybody's fit. I would like to get another defender in here. Sean Clark's not really a defender, so forget him, but Richards could. I think I'll give Briscoe the drop because I want to try Rudden up front. I'm not saying he's going to make the difference, but he wants to play striker centre. He's 25 years old. So yeah, so off we go then. Gonna have to give some numbers. Well, a number to Rudden. He's not. No, you can go 28. It won't hurt him. And let's get to the match and see what the pitch is like and whether it's raining or not. So match preview. Been on a good run for one game. So yeah, here we go. We're at Whitby. I think that's by the coast. I'm pretty sure it is. And yeah. Straight away, a highlight up here, plays it across the box to Ogumbo, plays it into the midfield with Kelly, who was still asleep there. He hasn't got off the coach yet, and luckily that's blazed over, and we do need our wits about us if we're going to do anything here. Yeah, that was disappointing to say the least. And a long ball in, we've managed to head that clear, and Walker's running free with it, and Walker going very well. Straight down, he's played it in behind for Chukwuemeka. He should be, and I get his name wrong every time, and that's a cracking finish by Walker, curled into the far post, out of the reach of the goalkeeper. And yeah, Chukwuemeka, I get he's got a different name every time we say it. Maybe I should just call him Chucky, but what a ball, laid it back, Walker from there. Oh, that's a cracking finish, isn't it, eh? Absolutely fantastic. So we need to batten down the hatches a little bit and keep a clean sheet here now that we've got one up. And Ogumbo kept it clear to Kelly, who, oh, lovely on the volley over his shoulder, sets Walker away on out wide. That's it, and not enough on it again, but Green picks it up, and that's offside. Forget it, that's offside a country mile. And this is something he does a lot, young Chucky. He's not got a football brain, and I mean, look. Never misses from Mermaid. When he gets a ball in an offside position, he always rattles the back of the net. Oh. But he's playing well. He's got the assist, so, I don't want to 5 goal a season strikers just getting assists. A 5 assist season, should I say, rather than goal. Because at the minute I'm not giving on, we missed that, but Bumbo sweeps it up, plays it over the top to Walker, who got up early and beat his man. He's going to charge this down. He does close well, but he didn't get there. Thompson, they're playing it about nicely, but they go in long ball. We should be able to soak that up with our 2 centre halves. Tate plays it over the top for Green. Green runs on it. He's in behind. Lovely floated ball into the box. Walker again with a looping header over the goalkeeper into the corner. And he does like that corner of the net, doesn't he? That's 2-0. And we're pretty much cruising here. Lovely ball over the top from Tate. Green ran on it straight away. Nice cross. And that's an assist for him. And yeah, after saying he hadn't produced a lot, that's 2. He played a cracking ball through in the last game, and now a lovely little lob to the back post. And here we go again. Tate with free kick, edge of the box, crosses it in deep, and that's. I thought it was going to be a penalty then. Normally when that sort of thing happens, it's penalty. Green again, and that's a nothing, isn't it? And we're going to win that nicely. Kelly picks it up back to Apia, plays it into Tate. Tate with time, lays it back to Apia. He's played it over the top, looking for Tate, who's made the run in behind. Tate picks it up, turns on the ball. Chukwemba, and see, no effort. He should have just put his foot straight through that ball, shouldn't he? And took the net out. He really should have. He should have blasted a hole straight through the keeper's hands there, and he just hasn't got it, has he? Very disappointed signing him. So yeah, we're approaching half time with 2 up. Walker again in, and Chukwemba back to Green. Green trying to turn, pushed out by the defenders. He's tried to get across him but couldn't, and they're going to break with the ball now. And that's lovely play by Kelly. Tracked him back and picked it up through to Green. Green's clear. And that's not Chukwemba. And again. Yeah. This should be out of sight, guys. This should be dead and buried. Alright. Sorry, the dog. Always when I start a video, the dog wants to talk to me about something. We're doing well, getting shots away. Let's keep it going. And here we go. Second half. Looking pretty fit today, which is a good sign. That always means you're playing well and you're dominating as well. If you're not burning off energy, it means the other team are. So, nice ball forward, but Chukwemba doesn't jump for that. And Horseful, there's a name I recognise. And Hackett, another footballing name there. Up here to Tate. Tate turns on the ball, plays it out wide to Green. Green picks it up in her half, steps into the opposing half, and he's looking to take him on down the line, and he has. He's rode the tackle, forced his way through, cracking. Didn't pick out the ball. Didn't pick out the ball that it needed there. Up here to Grant, to Tate, back out to Kelly. Kelly looking good in the midfield today. Over the top from Ogbungba. It's won by them, and they've cleared that one. Abbott's got, that's a nothing ball. Kelly picks it up. Grant to Tate. Tate nods it back to Apia. Apia with time on the ball, plays it in behind, and Green's going to run onto that again. Is he going to go alone? And Green buries it in the corner. 3-0. And that was a nice bit of play. Sustained pressure. We give the ball away a couple of times, but we worked hard and picked it up. Made the most of their sloppy play, and Apia with a lovely little dink over the top for Green. And he just runs onto it. One touch. Got it under control and bang. And that's what we want to see. So that's 3-0. And I know Whitby are, don't get me wrong, Whitby aren't at a level that we are. But you have to, the only way to look good in front of a team like this is to be good. And they are playing well today. We're in then. We're going to have to start thinking about substitutions in a minute. Why didn't the keeper come for that? And that's going to be a penalty. And oh dear. So a dog is standing on the chair crying. I think he wants to go out. 2 seconds, mate. Hackett, and he does score. I thought the keeper had his hands on that, but straight through. And yeah, Hackett there, and yeah, the keeper, he could have done better. Could have done better. And yeah, they've picked it up deep in their half. Long ball forward again. Apia picks it up, lays it square to Ogbungbo, who plays it to Kelly, back to Tate, over the top from Grant, but nobody's running onto that. And Smith picks it up and plays another long ball, which we've won the header again. We've been totally dominant with that. We've snuffed out their play every time. And now a ball in behind, and we don't seem, and that's another penalty. No, referee. Oh, it was. And he's given him a straight red card. Oh, my word. This is suddenly turning into a bit of a mare. And what am I going to do here? And of course, because it's a right back that's sent off, all my players are left-sided. So Grant, you're going to have to be... You are going to have to be removed. And it's going to have to be Mr. Richards who's going to fill in at left back. He may not like it. In fact, I'm going to make a double change because I'm going to get a PR off and bring Bellawayne on. I wonder if Parky will play it there better. No. So, we've got a left-sided defence playing here. Tate and Kelly. I'm actually going to drop you more into a deep line playmaker and defend for the rest of the game just to help cover. And yeah, suddenly what looked comfortable at 3-0, 2 penalties later is... the keeper didn't even bother that time, he just looked around. It's like he was waiting for a bus. Oh, this is going pear-shaped and I don't want to see the replay of that for sure. So I'm going to have to demand more. I know we're winning, and against these, I'm going attacking. Best form of defence is attack. We're down a man. Surely we're too good for these. Even 10 men, but again they're in behind us. They're going to play it in, and they're in, and oh, it's cleared off the line. Smith with a throw in. Oh, we've picked that up. Parks plays it forward. Chukwemba, actually, did he win that? He did. He won a header. And Hackett picks it up for them again over the top. Richards is through, Green's through, and the keeper managed to get a hand on that. And it's a corner ball. And it's being nodded clear. Oh, a diving header there to get it away. I'm really nervous here now, and oh, he beat the defender who dived in and made that easy for him. And yeah, we're under the cosh a little bit here. But I'm sure we're going to see this through. I'm confident. Oh, no! No way! You're having a giraffe! Absolutely, what are we doing? Oh, my God. I just don't believe it. In all my years of playing this game, I have never seen anything like this. Oh. Parks blocked it well. Ugbungbo plays it out to Kelly. Kelly turns on the ball, plays it back to Park. Parks is looking over the top. Chukwuemeka, never going to get there, Chucky. Never going to get there. But Tate's picked up the loose ball. And he's been pushed off the ball by Rowe. Kelly picks it up, lays it back to Gungbo. Gungbo, just a nice little ball into the middle. And again, we've given it away. We've become very sloppy. And this is seeing both sides of our team in the same game. And oh, what is that? What was that? Another straight red card. I'm beginning to think I'm not meant to be having an FA Cup run this year, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh. Really? I know, mate. Unbelievable. I can't stay attacking now, guys. I'm sorry, although that's what I want to do. Oh, 2 red cards. Talk about trying to lose a game. Oh my word alive. So, here we go. We're going to waste a bit of time now. Hopefully we can ball in. And he's got it. And it's in. Green has scored again. After me telling you he wasn't producing for us, somehow we've managed to get a 4-3 out of this. I have no idea how. But, oh my word. Cracking header at the near post by Green. And that could just get us across the line. Look at this. There's still time for them to get another penalty here. And oh my word, what a let off. What a let off. Oh, that was a bit. You can be as uncertain and unhappy as you like. That was appalling. But we won. That's the main thing. Oh, my word. Right. Nine-man Hereford, and that's why we need the FA Cup. It's a nice bit of money in Greenridge's band. No point appealing us in it. And yeah, you do get your fine. Bellowing banned for one match. That's gonna become. That's gonna be extended for sure. And Green's played really well. Right then, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a bit of a roller coaster ride for me this episode, but yeah, we're through. We've come away with 2 wins. So again, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed, leave a like. Leave some comments if you've got anything you want to mention. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you.